I start every day with a glorious cup of coffee. I'm going to add a scoop of collagen, a few pumps of skinny syrup, probably 3 pumps, and then I put heavy whipping cream in it. I switch between half and half and heavy whipping cream. So then I put this, my measured out, I use this to measure it, in here, and then I'll microwave it to heat it up. And then I have a little handheld frother that I'll froth it and top it with. And there we have it. You see that glorious cup of coffee that you can make at home. Also a money-saving tip. You don't have to go to Starbucks. I'm gonna show y'all how I make some very easy cheesy eggs. I have a tablespoon of butter melted in my pan. I have 2 eggs, and I'm gonna crack them in my ramekin. Heat off, and there you go. We have perfectly scrambled cheesy eggs in a matter of minutes. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. I don't eat according to a clock, and I don't necessarily have an eating window, so to speak. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I don't eat. So since I'm just slightly hungry, I'm gonna make up a little snack plate. I'll show you what's on it. It's virtually hassle-free, just some random stuff that I throw together, and I love a good snack plate. So I'll show you what is for my mid-afternoon snackish lunch kind of thing. I'm gonna show you really quickly what is going on the snack plate. So absolutely love these Trader Joe's roasted and salted pecan halves. Those are going on my snack plate. I have some palmetto cheese. I get this at Walmart. And then I have some olive salad. I do want to show you on the olive salad the macros. This one doesn't have a bunch of junky ingredients, but if you aren't careful, you can pick up some that have quite a few carbs in them. So just make sure you're reading your labels. Then I'm gonna have a sausage. Here are the macros on that. 2 net carbs for 1 link. I'll show you how I pop those in the air fryer. And I'm gonna have a few strawberries. There is something to be said about food that is aesthetically pleasing. So instead of just throwing this sausage link into the microwave and heating it up, I always take my knife and I cut it like on a diagonal this way, and then I cut it on a diagonal this way, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer to really crisp it up. And then it looks really pretty when I'm done. I have my sausage link in the air fryer, and you might ask why I have that piece of parchment paper underneath there. It is just simply for the purpose of not having to wipe or clean or anything. The air fryer, I can just toss out the parchment paper. So let's cook it. Isn't this interesting? One thing that I love to do is I'll take the pecans, I'll scoop some cheese on there and eat it like that. If you haven't tried it like this, you need to. It is so yummy. Here are my ribs. These are some of the ribs that I got in the butcher box. And I told y'all this already. I have been so impressed with the butcher box meat. I can't wait to taste the ribs that came in the box. So tonight I'm going to keep the seasoning very simple, and I'm going to use some of this barbecue seasoning, and I'm going to use salt. That's it. Here is what we're having, or what I am having for dinner tonight. Dirty rice, crispy ribs cooked to perfection, and a side salad. So I just took my ketones. I'm at 2.1. I have a keto coach. I will link this below. Anything 0.5 or higher is considered nutritional ketosis. This is not necessary on your keto journey, but it is a nice tool to have. This is a Keto Mojo. I don't use this for ketones because it's quite inconsistent. Like, you can test each individual finger and you could get a different reading. However, for glucose, it's fine. A glucose meter from Walmart's pharmacy would work just as good, but I don't want to go buy one since I already have this one. So I will link the Keto Coach below. It is about 8:30 at night. I'm gonna have a little snack, so I'm getting some of the Enlightened Keto Collection. This is a phenomenal flavor. It's my favorite. It tastes like a vanilla-filled eclair with the chocolate glaze on top. That's what it reminds me of. Here are the macros. The way you calculate the macros, you take the carbs minus the fiber minus the sugar alcohol, and that's how you come up with the 1 net carb per serving. And I just want to show it to you. I am not going to eat this whole thing. No, I'm probably going to eat 1 serving, which is about to like right here, and then I will put it back in the freezer for the next time I want to treat. But that's closing out my day of eating and what I really eat for weight loss and maintenance.